I don't know who they play, and of course they got Zelos.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, like I said, Greninja Joker, should I say, starting the game.
The double red and very high octane action game, and a lot of these characters want these high jump-ins to get their combo started, both with the Nair Greninja especially. Once that Nair going and a small battlefield, both of these characters can have a lot of pressure strings on these platforms, but of course it's just like who's going to be the one that starts it all and keep the ball rolling for now. Looking for that opening hit, see where the damage is going to rack up.
Yeah, I mean, you were saying that, like, obviously high octane, of course, people like to say that Greninja, Joker, rushdown characters. I am of the opinion, right? I might be wrong, guys. I don't think Joker is this rushdown heavy character.
No.
People like to say. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's so good when he's being super lame. He's got gun. He's got a lot of things that poison you with the side B, that dot damage. It can be so helpful. And then of course when he gets Arsene, you don't want to approach him.
Exactly.
So he really does. While he does play quite long range from the back as well, I also feel like he's quite. Make sure that he wants to stay away from you.
I got you. I totally get you. He's got these really long range good checks to keep you in that position where you have to approach him. And Joker, of course, very slippery, very evasive. Has the tools to dodge you, but that forward air is going to send Greninja to the blast zone. First stock taken, and Arsene is not looking lively, but still 80% there is a possibility of another one, and that will be disastrous here for Greninja. But for now, again, looking for the hit. Once that down to once the dash attack to get something going. The Joker just continuing his lead. Yeah,
Zelos has definitely started off the tracks like straight away. Just kept it going, and I feel like Vermillion kind of struggling to kind of get some sort of footing. Pardon the pun, obviously with Greninja, just can't get anything kind of going. Of course on this ledge as well, and Zelos is doing a really good job just keeping him at bay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Zelos of course wants to keep this train moving. Wants to get that second Arsene maybe. Oh, almost a shadow sneak coming through, but it's not gonna work. Even if it hit, that would have been another Arsene. And now we see the slow play we're talking about, just keeping him in check, slowly but surely adding that chip damage, because 75%, it may not look like a lot, but it's gonna be closing up soon with the Dragon up air, maybe the forward air into up smash. These confirms are closing in rapidly, and meanwhile Vermillion still has to take the first stock, hasn't been able to, and Greninja is out of the percentages at this point to get something really going in terms of confirms. Great reflector there by Zelos, still able to get back to the stage with the Arsene, and this is a big scary point, a turning point for the game, I'd say even.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Zelos is doing a really good job of making sure he doesn't lose the stock, staying alive. Apart from there, kind of throwing out the down B, getting caught out for Vermillion, doing a really good job of actually, trying to get something started. But again, like you said before, as long as he hasn't taken that stock, he's still bleeding. Do you know what I mean? There's no bandage to help him patch this thing up. It seems to be all Zelos right now, getting the back air right there, has the side B, keeping him at ledge. Where does Vermillion go right now?
Oh.
Straight to the blast zone, Dargo. That's exactly where he's going to be going. Zelos, 3 stocks to 1. Vermillion needs to catch up, but it seems to be Zelos in the driving seat.
Beautiful up smash there to catch him on the platform there, and now 171%. You have to watch out for the Greninja up throw, but I haven't seen any grabs in general from Vermillion. That should be the percentage once they get something going with the up air dash attack, but you don't have these confirms anymore. You have to get something raw. Meanwhile, Joker could just play the game as he wants to. Zelos has all the room all the wiggle room to get something great going, and you see already 34%. Still no stock taken, but that's the first one forward there from ledge. Going to be the first stock for Vermillion here, and now this is the point of Zelos where you just want to get it going, want to force your way in, but Greninja now starting to make things happen.
Yeah, and I'm noticing Vermillion as well, snuffing out these Rebel guards, not letting him charge it or spam it for too much. He's just waiting it out and punishing him accordingly. But still, Zelos isn't really enticed to use a different move, still going for the Rebel's guard on those landings, and maybe Vermillion might be able to get a stronger punish if he can, but tries to go for the raindrop, not able to, and gets the Rebel's guard there. Now Zelos throws out the S-Smash, the Arsene is knocking at the door, Dargo.
Yeah, and
might be time.
This is such a horrible position as well. We are at 79%, and the percentages are starting to rack up, but an up smash is raw. No confirm needed. Just knew the shield's going to be dropped, and that up smash is going to be the first game going. It looked like really slow at the start, but as soon as the lead came out, it was such a big uphill climb for Vermillion. Did manage to get a one stock in, but in general, it looked so dominant from Zelos' part.
Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself about how, the high-octane gameplay, and then I said about Joker can be quite, laid back.
Yeah.
But in that final stock, or even just the second stock as well, I do think Vermillion was kind of clamoring to kind of come back into the game.
Yeah.
Going 3 stocks to 1 so early in that first game really kind of, set the adrenaline running. That kept it high-octane for himself. Wanted to get something started, but of course, just was too slow on the mark. There's always a stock behind, and Zelos did a great job of closing that one out.
We're going back to small battlefield. It wasn't the stage. Maybe just having that opening a bit better in your favor, it could change the things for Now tries to get something, and actually drops. I think that's the thing I've noticing in this game one as well. Is there's not a lot of these like long advantage stages from Vermillion. It's just like 1 or 2 hits, but now it seems to be going hard. Continues to chase here. Reads out, doesn't hit the Rebel's guard, but it's still Vermillion with a bit of a better look. Gets a dash attack in, and Arsene at 66%. Is a pretty decent position, but you need to do a lot more damage before you can get the KO on Vermillion right now.
I'm gonna be real, I need that down B punished straight away, bro. He's getting way too damn comfy with those Rebel guards. I need Zelos, or even AxelVermillion, sorry, to kind of lock in and just realize, hey man, I can wait that out, I can get a grab, something, you know, because at the moment, Zelos is comfortably throwing that move out and getting so much mileage of it. Look how many Arsenes he got that first game. How many he's going to get this game as well?
Oh, another Arsene, but again, I said in the first game, we haven't seen a single grab land from Vermillion, really doubting himself for it, but they have been missing. That's such a big part of countering that Rebels guard. Now 112%. The tides have completely turned after that one Arsene. Oh, reads it out this time, but no, gets out of there. The Greninja up smash betraying Vermillion. That would have been a beautiful first stock, but has to do another way. Is maybe going to get the edge guard. No.
That
just
so
throws him off there.
Sad, bro. I know every Greninja main in the chat was probably rolling in their graves. Yep. Pads, of course, those frogs just can't get anything started again. Gets the up smash this time, but unfortunately, you're just going to be activating Brother Arsene coming out for the gods. You better pray to somebody else. But the gods ain't listening to you. It seems to be Zelos yet again, Dago, taking control.
That is such a tilting way to lose your game, your first stock. You had the read. You had the perfect opportunity. And then the game just decides, no, this is not the way we're going to go. And then the second time we tried it, you actually got Arsene from that situation. Now, opposite situation for Zelos here, is able to make it back. But this is the part where we saw Vermillion struggle with, like getting that killing blow. Yeah. And not letting Joker spiral this lead out of hand.
Oh man, a little bit of a mess up on that up. He's trying to get any type of Hydro Pump recovery. But again, he's just charging the Arsene, bro. I've seen Arsene come out so many times. That might be his big brother in the ranks, bro. It might be a tag team match, of course. He's come out too many times.
There we go.
Not this time, though, up throw to the skies. AxelVermillion finally keeping it 2 stocks apiece, even percent as well.
Very even percent, and already starts that advantage stage right away. Gets 27% quickly there, and once I can keep it going, again, it looks a lot better this game than in game number 1 for Vermillion, but Zelos now trying to get his answer in, gets the up air, is not going to get any more than that. Oh, but actually beautiful grab there, continuing the advantage stage. Has to drop it now, and again, we are in this game where we're just looking for that one single hit to keep things going. Arsene almost around the corner. Big brother coming to help out, and there he is. It's scary.
Yeah, Mum said it's my turn to actually beat the frog up. Unfortunately, just not being able to. Of course, Vermillion has to be slippery, like you said before. Greninja, such a slippery character. How do you even catch this character? So small as well, with a really slow profile, but still using the down tilt option to kind of cover that high option, not be able to be available. Gets the back air, sneaks that one in. Little bit of bad DI.
Yeah, I think he wanted to jump back.
Yeah, probably wasn't ready for it, unfortunate, but you know, Zelos taking that one straight up.
Yeah, and you take those as Joker, man. If you get these Arsene kills, you just have to roll with them, even if they are very sneakily thrown in. Oh, gets the read actually on the air to serve. Quick follow with a dash tag, but now it is Vermillion in a 36% situation. Last stock. Oh, beautiful down, but gets thrown off stage for it. And again, these Rebels guards, they have been so effective off stage. Well,
he doesn't mind, he's comfy to use it, but ooh, nothing comfy about that one. That one's gonna hurt. Big slice from the F smash, and Vermillion back in it again. Always a stop behind though, but he's bringing it back closer this time, and already taking the lead.
He's looking so good this game too compared to game 1. Yeah. Very comfortable with just pushing that one hit he needs to into an opening. Now Arsene coming through, 72% could be kill percent if things go wrong. Down air, up smash, back air at the offstage. That's going to be the case, but now has to recover. Oh, gets the counter on the Shadow Sneak, and that's going to be a 2-0 clean stuff. I